Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Anthony Bang over with Green Machine Agency. So, in this video, I'll be breaking down how exactly we were able to help Marcus go from $40,000 in revenue to over 280K in less than 1 year. And that was in 2024. And this year, we're aiming for over 500 grand. So, we will see how that goes. So again, a little bit of backstory. I reached out to him in 2023 around December time. We ended up getting a website going and some SEO. Come 2024, by the end of the year, I think he made around $280,000 in revenue. So that was a $240,000 increase in revenue from the year prior, which is amazing stuff. So the first thing that we did, again, we built his website. So this is his website right now. And as you guys can tell, I mean, it is badass, right? First few things that you can see is obviously him, his wife, with over 600,000 like landscaping companies, in the US right now, it is extremely important. Not only to have a website, but to have a website that stands out. And what better way to stand out than showcasing who you are as a business owner? These homeowners, they're like 30, 40 years old. They need to see you in order to trust you. Okay, so one thing is making sure that you showcase your face, and that's what we did for Marcus here. A few other things too. I mean, the whole point of a website is not only to bring in traffic, but also to build that trust so that they are converted into leads. So trust is a huge thing here. So on his website showcases him, some of his work that he's done. Over here too, a gallery right here showing how many reviews he has, and it makes it really easy to trust him, but also to reach out because we have an easy form here. If you click this, it's a pop-up form. Even a contact us here too, so that's really neat. It makes it really easy to just build that trust, right? And really easy to convert them into leads whenever they land on the website, right? And here too, just a little bit of SEO talk. So lawn care and landscaping services in Bristol, Connecticut. So just telling what you do, your services, and where you do it is extremely important, so that Google understands what you're doing, where you're doing it, so that they'll rank you higher on Google when somebody searches for services in that area, right? So very important, and that's what we did for Marcus. Scrolling down, more trust badges showing that we are everywhere, we are trusted, we are certified, right? BBB, that's a huge badge. Yelp, Nextdoor, we're on everything. Here, testimonials, reviews, stuff like that, right? Making sure that you show off your reviews is extremely important. Again, these guys reaching out to you and they're paying you, like they're like 35 to 45 years old homeowners. They're going to need to see more than just a truck, to trust you. Because if you just have a truck, you look like everybody else, right? But if you have an online presence, you showcase your work, showcase who you are as a person, your personal life, your wife, everything, your dogs, cats, whatever it may be, then they will feel a lot more comfortable reaching out to you and seeing and hearing what others have to say about you is, just another thing to build on more trust. And again, you're bidding and you're fighting for thousands of dollars. You might be bidding on a $10,000-$20,000 HOA contract, or like a $10,000-$20,000 paver patio job, right? You need to have something to differentiate yourself, because they're only going to choose one. They're not going to go with two landscapers. They're going to go with one, and you want to be that guy, right? So yeah, showing his work here. Services, of course, you need to showcase all your services. And also another thing too is content. We do a lot of content to help him drive more traffic to his website. So if you're not doing content on your website, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And another thing too, service areas, making sure that you showcase all of your service areas, and on top of that, creating a separate page for every single service area that you offer to, because for SEO purposes, if you created like a Bristol, Connecticut service page in a Plainville, it just gives you the highest chance of ranking in that area whenever somebody in the area is searching for you, right? So yeah, that's kind of a breakdown on at least his homepage. He has lots of pages, lots of articles, lots of content on this site. Let's take a look at some of the stats though, right? So I have this software. Let's see if this. So this thing kind of just allows me to change where I am in the world. So right now I'm in Bristol, Connecticut, his town, and he has about 70,000 people in his town. So it's no small town, right? That's a good amount of people. So if you search up lawn care Bristol, guess who's popping up on the first of Google search? It's him, right? So he's number one. Let's go. Snow removal, Bristol. Boom, right there. Number one. Let's go. Landscape design Bristol. Boom, number one, right there. I mean, it's pretty obvious how he's able to drive so much traffic to his business and generate, so much more in revenue. And then we take a look at Google Search Console. This is where we track analytics, check traffic, all of that good stuff. And yeah, if we take a look, at least in the last 3 months, 465 clicks to his website, over 71,000 impressions. Okay, in the last 28 days, 176 clicks. I mean, it's crazy, right? I mean, and it makes so much sense on how he's able to generate so much revenue. It's because he's just getting so many people to his business. And then let's take a look at the last 12 months. Let's see, over 1,000 clicks in the last 12 months. And if you're watching this on Facebook, a lot of you guys know and see Marcus commenting all the time. So you guys could reach out to him and see if this is legit too. But around December time or January, one of those, I reached out back to Marcus. I was like, hey, let's crank up the SEO. So this is all from May to around like December, January of last year. Pretty solid stats. But once we up the SEO, I mean, it has been exploding. You can see it's like quadrupled since. So yeah, just wanted to kind of show you that. Again, to kind of recap, what we kind of did for him was we got him a website. We did some SEO for him, and now he's just getting a ton of traffic. Oh, before I kind of end this video, I forgot to kind of go through a few other things too. So with SEO, it's not only that you need to have content on your website, but you also need to build up some backlinks as well. So a few things on that. So if you are a landscaper and you want to figure out like how to get more backlinks and stuff to your website, you can actually go to brightlocal.com. And on Bright Local, if you go to this page, resources, top citation sites, and you scroll down and look for gardening and landscaping, they actually have an entire list of different websites that you can list your business on and get a free backlink from. And these help extremely when you are trying to build trust, because Google is going to see this. They're going to see that a trustworthy business directory has your link to your website, and because of that, they're going to trust you a lot more, right? That's just how Google works. So, yeah, this is one free little resource you guys could use. I can probably link this in the comment or bio or description down below, so you guys can find it and do it yourselves too. So yeah, if you guys need any help with getting a website set up, doing some SEO, growing your landscaping, or if it's just getting some consulting advice, website audit, whatever it may be, just reach out to me. I can absolutely help you in your company. Again, like if you just need like a consultation, maybe you want me to take a look at your website, see what you could be doing, feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to help you out in your business. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon.
My name is Marcus. I own Kiss My Grass Property Maintenance in Connecticut. Just wanted to give a follow-up on how Anthony and Green Machine has helped my business grow 3x this season alone. I've only been in business since about March full-time. Tony came in the winter time, made a website, got my SEO going, and since last year I was about 40,000 in revenue. This year I'm projected over 150, probably 200,000. I credit pretty much all that to Anthony. His dedication to who he helps, his drive, determination, and attention to detail are really what make my website stand out. I highly recommend checking out Tony and what his team has to offer for all your internet presence needs, websites, logos, you name it, he can handle it.